Yo, let's talk about Green Goblin in Marvel Spider-Man 2.
Why does everyone want to play with my toys?
Beats me, but if Hydra wants it, it must be dangerous. Hydra's the enemy here. Aim those things at them!
I'll kill you for that, Spider-Man. But your fate will have to wait for now.
So first of all, I kind of want to go over what his design will look like and when he will appear. Now personally, I don't think he's going to show up in properly until Marvel Spider-Man 3, because Marvel Spider-Man 2 right now is focusing on Kraven and Venom as far as we know. There'll probably be some other villains and maybe like some breakouts from Raft, things like that, but I don't think proper Green Goblin will show up until Marvel Spider-Man 3, because right now Norman is just focusing on helping Harry get better. There's been no sort of Goblin stuff besides, first of all, this is just a fan design here of what Green Goblin could look like in the Insomniac universe, and I kind of dig it. But there has been a sort of we saw this when we went to Norman's penthouse, right? This is an early prototype of the Green Goblin mask, right? And alongside this, we also got a look at the early prototype for the pumpkin bomb, which you can see here, and then also glider tech as well. So, Green Goblin is coming. He's just not there just yet. So I personally believe he's going to be very techy. And the reason for that is it's literally, look at the Insomniac villains, right? They're very sort of militaristic / very, not over designed, but they're very different designs. They're very futuristic, right? There's a lot of tech. Look at Shocker. Shocker looks cool. I think this works. And the reason why I'm not going to complain about it is because it's an adaptation, okay? It's an adaptation of a Spider-Man universe, and Insomniac feel free to just do whatever you want, design everything however you want. So you've got Scorpion here, again, very tech. You see he's just got this crazy armor all over his entire body. His stingers all fully mechanic. His tail glows. It looks awesome. I think this works really damn well and makes Matt Gargan even more terrifying. And then you have Vulture again. I mean, of course, he has to be very designed in the terms of tech, but it looks really cool and it works really well. And then you've got Rhino as well. As you can see, he's got all this armor plating. I mean, he's always stuck in this suit, but you see, there's some little bits of his flesh that you can see, but he is stuck in here, and that looks great too. I think it really works for the Insomniac universe. And again, another look at Shocker, and then you got Electro. Now Electro originally didn't have this, but this is just a enhancement from Doc Ock that kind of helps him use more, I guess, electricity and be able to teleport more, I guess, because he wants to become pure living energy. And I like how instead of having that mask, his face has the electricity there. It's cool. But I think this Goblin's downfall might come from, because the thing is, if we don't fight against Eddie Brock, right, what might happen is, this is just pure speculation, but what might happen is we might go down the route where sort of basically Norman watches Harry get beaten out of the Venom suit, and then he might be back in critical condition, and this might make Green Goblin have to put everything into his hands and start taking, the serum that causes that sort of split personality. I hope they take cues from the Raimi adaptation in terms of sort of design and also personality, because that Green Goblin is one of my top adaptations. He's just a pure menace, right? There's a more of an in-depth look here, so he looks really awesome. I think this is a great design, but I don't 100% want it to look like this, because he just looks like a guy, right? He just looks like a thug. I do like the helmet. The helmet's cool, but I think as a prototype, if this is just some sort of prototype before he has his full, if this is his, let's say, his first battle against Spider-Man, because you gotta remember, Norman Osborn is smart. If this is just his first battle against Spider-Man, sure, that'll be interesting. And then he works. So the way he's defeated, let's say Spider-Man defeats him in a way, he works in those flaws, he goes more crazy, and that's where he goes, like, he gets his purple accents, like he just looks way more menacing, and I'd absolutely hope for that. Like, one of the designs I really like is from the mobile game Marvel Future Revolution. When you choose to play as Spider-Man, in the first cutscene, he's kind of fighting against Green Goblin, and I think this design is very on point for what I think Insomniac could go for, because if you look, like, he's got the traditional kind of like Green Goblin face there, like the mask, but then he's got a lot of technology around him, a lot of technological armor and those aspects, which I think would work perfectly with Insomniac, and you can even see like how techy the pumpkin bomb is. So, I mean, as you could see, like, back here, this isn't colored at all just yet, so you know there's a lot of work to be done still. So yeah, like, this would be great. And then let's just go over here. Now the other adaptation I really like is the I mean, a lot of people are like, bro, this sucks, Fortnite. But no, Fortnite has actually been kind of killing it with their Marvel things. Like, this Green Goblin design is really damn cool. Like, it's genuinely cool. You know, you've got the purple and green down pat. Like, the armor is also nice, and I think it just works really well. Like, he's got these straps here that are they feel kind of very classic-y, but like it's everywhere. Like, he's got these gauntlets strapped on, he's got everything kind of strapped on. It works really damn well. Like, it's a really solid design. You can even see it here on this like loading screen that they have. Like, he just looks really damn cool. Like, this genuinely looks great, and I think definitely take inspiration from this and, you know, the Marvel Future Revolution sort of look here as well, and I think you'll have a solid adaptation, because Green Goblin, he's just a guy that's unhinged, right? He's an alternate persona to Norman, or rather maybe Norman brought to the forefront, I'm not too sure. But the point is, it would be incredible to see something like this. I hope you guys enjoy this sort of discussion video, because I just want to talk to you guys about Green Goblin. I've been seeing a lot of Green Goblin discussion on YouTube, on Twitter, everywhere from Marvel Spider-Man 2, and a lot of people have been starting to like turn on Insomniac's villain designs and like the game as well, which is really damn weird. It's like, why? Everyone's been enjoying this game, so why turn on it? I think people are just trying to get, like, I don't know, interactions and things, because there's really nothing wrong with it. You could always nitpick anything, right? But the Insomniac story is really damn fun. The designs are very interesting, they're very different, and I like that they kind of have their own standout designs. I think that makes this universe truly its own in a way. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it here though. Let me know what you guys want to see in terms of Green Goblin's adaptation. How do you want him to act? What would you want his story to be and his design? And yeah, again, thank you so much for your support. You guys are absolutely the best. I seriously appreciate every single one of you. Have yourselves a wonderful day. Take care. Peace.